Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to InfiTech 2 Let's Play with yours truly, Jason McRae. That's me, this guy with a crowbar in his hand, because today we are continuing our working on the railway system. So last time what we did is we set up the stations and made the train to go to the drilling rig and back. It loads oil and unloads it in here, so everything works perfectly-ish. I'm still not sure if the S3 batteries will be able to keep up, but that's we will see about it in a longer run. What I also done off camera, two things. I made more S3 batteries, because, well, I made, I think, 8 or 9 more, I don't remember. And also I've done this. Yes, so I hooked up the second room, and I have no idea what just happened over there. I have a feeling that textures bugged out. No, okay, I don't know. Sometimes it just happens that the carpenter blocks are just going weird. Anyway, so I've set it up, made a this guy is the switch track. Yep, I will have something in here to allow the second locomotive going up there, and if I can manage to do this, yep. And over here, as you can see, I have a track laid out. Oh, yeah. And it's going basically around here. Come on, around here, around the back, and going back to itself and down. And where does this lead to? Well, what actually happened is when I transferred this world from my server to the single player, I guess seed is different or something is different, because over there, when I have the drill rig, I've got medium oil. Now there is oil, light oil. Over here, as you remember, I showed you in the beginning of the previous episode or 2 episodes back, I showed you the natural gas in here. There is again some light oil, and the natural gas is actually over here, and you can see a little path leading to it. So let's go there, and you can see what's going on in here. Whee! Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. So here I have built a second drilling rig. This guy will be giving me the natural gas, which will be turning into refinery gas, which will be then turning into LPG to make the polytetrafluoroethylene stuff. Yeah. And in here I decided to go a little bit different than over there, because I would need lots and lots of sulfur. And I decided to go with methane, because if we are processing the refinery oil, the refinery gas, I can show you. So refinery gas, if we will process it to methane, we will process it to LPG, and we will get methane gas, and we can use methane in the gas turbine for a good amount of 45,000 EU minus the fuel efficiency, so it's going to be something around 38,000 per one methane cell, which is good enough for me. So, and also you can see I already set it up pretty much fully. So there is the detector track, which when the train passes, it will flip this state cell, and it will hold the locomotive on this place for about 50 seconds, and then it will launch back there. A little bit of something to say about the bug I mentioned with the tracks, the holding tracks. There is actually no bug. I was just being derp. Well, I did not realize, but the tracks, when in locomotive mode or train mode, they switch the state after 10 seconds. So there is internal 10-second cooldown. And during my testing, I had just a little tiny loop to test it out. So yeah, I wasn't able to test it properly, so there is no bug. You can freely use the locomotive holding tracks. So what do we actually now need to make all the stuff happen? Well, for sure we will need a second locomotive and two tanks, the tank carts, and probably I guess I will go for the anchor cart again. We will see. Yeah, I will use the anchor cart again. So, since you saw me create the locomotive in the previous episode, let's do a quick jump cut and let's have everything. Well, let's have the locomotive made. Alright, so I have my electric locomotive made and two tank carts. I'm not going to bother with the anchor cart yet because I want to make it work. So now what we need? Well, we need to tell somehow. Let me quickly go to the junction place. Whoa, ouch. And junction is located over here. So as you can see, we have a junction. So we need to tell our locomotive that one locomotive, you need to go there, and the second one need to go there. So how we do that? Well, we will use things called routers. We have a routing table and routing switch motors, which are those two things that will help us in this matter. So how you craft those? Well, let's start by making the router. Actually, we need all three. So let's start with the switch motors. So we need, let's bring up the map. We need one in here to tell if the train is supposed to go to oil or gas, and one in here so it knows where to unload stuff. So we need two switch motors. So let's see the crafting recipe. Switch motor. And we need a routing switch motor. So to make this, we just need a normal switch motor and a routing detector. Switch motor, the normal one, is crafted. It's a little bit, it's not complicated too much, but it's a lot of colors. Because, railcraft is a lot of colors everywhere, so we prepared for that. So we need a piston, iron, white, black and red, and receiver circuit. To make a receiver circuit, we need a repeater, green wool, slime ball, gold ingot, 2 redstone, and lapis lazuli. So let's see if I can make anything of this. Boom! So I'm missing the 2 green wool, so I have black wool, which I can then color to green, if I have any greenery. Ooh, I don't have anything green? Nonsense. Really? Really? What can I use as a green stuff? Cactus green. Oh yeah, we have flipping cacti over there. So let's grab them. I totally forgot about you guys. Sorry. So ouch. Let's get pricked. Let's get pricked, you prick. Ouch, ouch. Stop it. There we go. 17. I will replant the rest. So 11. That's plenty. Let's turn it into the paste. And let's smelt it to get the cactus green. There we go. So these two. Why are you not working? Oh, I see. So yeah, okay. I can't use this. You can't use already colored to make another color. You need to use fresh wool and then color it. There we go. So that's these two. Boom, boom. Now we also need a repeater. and lapis. And we need lapis. This is one of the, well, a little... one of the uses of the magic. Can't really think about the English name for it, but yeah, one of those recipes where you really need lapis lazuli, not blue dye, but lapis lazuli. And of course the redstone repeater. I need one more torch, please, so let's get the torch. Okay, let's make 2. Thought I have more of those. And actually I need more stick. Plank. These. Let's waste and make it like this, because why the hell not? Let's make whole bunch. Well, not whole bunch, but at least some of them. And so I have 1, 2 of those. So now I should be able to make 1. And of course need a bit more green wool. So, oh yeah, let's throw it on the ground. That will definitely work, Jason. That will definitely work. All right. So 2 receiver circuits. So let's put them in. What else we need? We need a piston. Do we have a piston? We do not have a piston. So piston and piston. 1. I need my wood. Let's cut a little bit of wood. I really do not have any planks anywhere. I have 35 in here. Holy crap. Should be waiting already in here in the A system. I have loads of free space in there and it's just... yeah. Ugh. So, plank... So 2 pistons, and we need black dye and white. So we need bone meal. We have bone, which I can turn into bone meal. There we go. And I need the black dye. I don't think I have any ink. Oh, I do. Again, sitting in the chest far away. Should be in here. I will eventually move every single piece in here, but I'm too lazy. So I need 2 switch motors. There we go. And we need the detectors, the routing detectors, which is just quartz and a pressure plate. So pressure plate, oops, 1. So pressure plate, 1, 2. And come on, I'm always clicking on the wrong one. And chiseled quartz is okay. Quartz. Oh, I need lots, right? Do I have any blocks? Quartz blocks. Quartz. No. And I can't do this, right? Yeah, I can't, of course. It'll be too easy. So I need 8 plus 8 is 16 times 4 is 64. So let's get this done. And let's actually put half of it upstairs to the electric one. She's over here. It's kind of the same speed, but well, okay. Okay, so whilst this is happening, we also... Is it working? Yeah, good. We also need something. And that something is, well, if we have 2 trains going on one track, so what will happen if one train will be going from the gas place and another will be going to the oil? They will crash and go kaboom and destroy everything. Well, not really, they will just bump to each other and they will no longer work. So we need to ensure this part of the track has always only one train. And to make that happen, we will use railcraft signals. So what will happen is if the train will be on any part of this track, the train coming from either this or this will stop and wait until this track is cleared. And when it's cleared, it will just continue its way. So that's the idea. So what do we need for that? We need a couple of items. And we need to do one thing. So the items are, we need signals. So if I will type signal, we need these guys, the block signal. Not distant, not dual head, not dual head distant. We just need a block signal. Also, we will need some signal. One of these, I don't remember which one, so I will need to create chains of signal blocks. Sense, loops, no. It's either the signal block relay or signal receiver, I don't really remember. I think it's this one, the relay box, because how the normal block signal works, they detect train basically between two places but in straight line. And since we have for sure one bend over here and a couple of them are probably in the forest, which I will try to make it as much straight as possible as I can, we need to tell it to, hey, there is a curve, so behave properly. Yeah. So let's see. This is still going. It will still be a while. Actually, 8 times 4 is 32. 6, 7. Yeah, good. I can't count really. So let's start with the block signals. They are again quite simple to make. We need, well, let's go to the crafting right away. So we need to make a signal circuit, which is the same as before, but instead of green, we will use yellow wool. So I need 2 of these, and wow, okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 signal circuits. So I need 4 repeaters. 1, 2. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Three, 4. We need again some string. We will need 2, 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2, right? Yeah, so we need 8. Yellow, do we have any yellow color? Ooh, how can we get yellow color actually? That's a question. Oh, dandelions, yeah. Dandelions. I think I saw plenty of them in here, so let's just pick them up. 6. That's enough, but why not take more? There we go. Let's go back to the base. And let's start extracting the color. Oops. Also, we need some ink, which is again not a problem, some of these, and signal lamps, which is lots of colors again. So we need lime, yellow, and red, glowstone, redstone, and 3 glass panes. And we will need only 2. So I'm missing lime and yellow. Oops. How to get lime, I don't remember really. Lime is green plus white. Okay, so I need green and bone meal. Boom, boom. 2 lime dice. one signal lamp, two signal lamps. Done. I can throw them in. I can make 4 of these. So that. 1, 2. Where did it go? Why is you showing the light when it's I set signal? And 1 block signal and 2 block signal. There we go. Now for the block relay box. Can't talk again, as always. I need this. And of course, again, these guys. So, signal circuits. There we go. Dun. 1, 2. And the box is like that. Okay. Now we of course need to link it. So we need signal block surveyor, which is this guy. It's just a compass, 2 buttons, glass pane and redstone. I don't have a compass. I do have a compass. So that's this. Do I need anything else? I guess not. So let's get these 2. I need a little bit more. Oh, I need the chisel ones, yeah, of course. Do I have white lens anywhere? Or do I don't? Doesn't seem... Oh, I have. Okay, come on. Come on, Whitey. No, Whitey. Come to Papa. Come to Papa, Whitey. Because I can use the precision laser engraver to make the chiseled quartz block without using the chisel mod. Which is great. Okay, so routing switch motors made. I don't think we will be able to make anything more. So let's go and let's start putting it down. We will work on the routing tables and we will finish it up. Well, not finish it because when I ever finished anything, I started working on the, for example, the AE system over there. What, 20 episodes ago, and yeah, what happened? Nothing. I never finished it. So yeah, woo, that was some mad air. Okay, so in here I need to put the routing switch motor. Like, let's try not to electrocute myself too much. There we go. Alright, so this guy is sitting here and we need to put in the routing table, which we don't have, but there's no issue. And also whilst I'm here, let's put the signal block in here, and like, not this way, crowbar. Okay, I can rotate you like this. Cool. So now this guy is monitoring this line. It doesn't... Maybe I can... What? Oops. Come on. Maybe I can do this. No, not there. Bastard. You want to... he wants me to electrocute me a little bit more. Okay. So I want stupid flowing water. There we go. So block signal. There we go. So this guy is monitoring this line. It needs to be adjacent to the track. So next to it, above it, maybe even below it. I don't really know. Or on the side of it. Then let's go. Come on. Over here, where I have the band, and I will have another block signal. No, sorry, not the block signal, but the signal block relay, because as I said, it's a curve, so I need to tell it, hey, it's a curve. So again, we will have it like here, sitting, not doing anything. And then the last one will be at the base, and I will probably need few more because, well, I can make this straight line. What I can do, I will make in a straight line, so let's go for it. Okay, so here I have another band which I will need to use the the box, because I really can't move. I can't really move it. Yeah, I can't. So this guy will be just sitting in here like that. Okay, so now we need to link them together. We can't link this one to the relay box because of the curve happening in here. I mean, I could move it all like boom, a little bit to the side, but there's just lots of tracks and I really am a little bit lazy. So what I will do is I will use one more, because there's no harm in using more, right? So to link the boxes together, you right click the signal block relay blocks with the signal block surveyor, and it will start checking for the correct pairing. And as I go over there, this should work. I will right click this and successfully define signal block. So it's not like signal block is not signal block like a block, like for example this is dirt block, but block like a housing block, for example. So the area which is from here to there. So now if the train or cart will be on here, I think it should work, maybe, probably not. Yeah, the cart is here, this is right, so it will, well, not do anything right now, but eventually it will stop the carts going. Ouch. Okay, so we have a little tiny bit of time, so let's quickly try to make the routing table. So routing table, and it's just a book. And you need a book and quill and a blue die, which is really simple. So let's quickly craft that. Of course, I need a book and quill. Okay, so book and quill plus any blue die, routing table. Now, how this works? You open them up, and it's pretty much, yes, you write a code. So, well, I don't know if you can really call it a code, but there is a help which you can read through, and it will give you an idea of what you can do and what you need to do. So for example, you can have the condition, you will set a condition, so destination, owner, name, type, so you can do lots and lots of stuff with routing tables. But for us, we need just the destination. That's pretty much all what we need. So I will type dest equals, and let's call it gas rig. Done. That's this one. And let's call this one also dest equals gas, or you know what, natural gas, that's going to be better. Natural gas, and same in here. Natural gas, there we go. You can also name the routing table, so natural gas, so you can easily see what it is. Done. And now we just need to put these two into the routing switch motors. But how the train will know what is the natural gas place? It's not like we will put a sign there and it will work. We need to get one of the trains, we need to get it a ticket. So just a normal railway ticket. The golden one. So we just need a paper and gold nougat. So that should be pretty simple. And we just need one. And we will right click it again, and you can see it says destination natural gas. Done. So now we can put it kinda together. Alright, so let's start in here. So we will have just a locomotive sitting here. And if I will run it, yeah, it will go forward. There we go. So now we will add a routing table to this switch motor, like this. So now the routing table, the routing switch motor knows that if the train has a destination natural gas, it will switch. So let's see. I will start it without a ticket, and it's just going forward. So this one is, the switch is not doing anything. Yeah, this is annoying. So now if I will add it, give it Gordon Railway ticket, you can see on top of it, it says natural gas. And if I will click run, oh, natural gas, you belong up. There we go, and it will go up and around and back down here. Slowly, but surely. Whee! Whee! Want to speed him up a little bit. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but be careful. Do not stand in the way of the train. It will kill you, like one-shot you, no matter what. No matter what armor you wear, it will just kill you. And you should really not play on tracks, especially when the train is coming. Alright, so now we need to go to the second switch motor, which I'm faster. And we will observe where it's going. There we go. As you can see, we don't have a routing table in here, so it went there. So is it that correct? No, that's broken. So let's just get him backwards. His orientation in here is just terrible, so let's shut him down. Let's rotate him. So if we will add it the routing table now, what it will do is it will switch, and we don't want it to switch, right? Or we want it to switch but to the other side. So if I run it, you can see it switches and goes there. This is not a natural gas place, my dear train. So we need to open up this way, and we will add before it, we will add not. So there we go, and now it should work. So let's go back. Shut down. So now, since the train has a ticket, it should follow this path, the normal path. So let's give it a shot. Yes. So let's have him back. There we go. Let's break him. And I know I think you lose the ticket, or maybe it stays in. I don't remember. But well, anyway. So let's put him down. Yeah, you lose ticket if you break him. But now he doesn't have a ticket, so you are going a wrong way, my friend. So he should switch. And I should actually put the routing table in the switch, so it really runs. No, 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 no. Come on back. I come. Jesus Christ. I want you to stop honking at me. Go back. There we go. So now the train is unmarked, which means it's the oil rig one. This switch motor is saying if it's not a destination or the natural gas, switch. And it switches properly. So there we go. That works perfectly. So here we have the knot before it. So yeah, we could probably fix it somehow, but well, it works, so we don't need to care about it. It's not like we will have millions of trains coming on here. So yeah, this works. This works. The next time, what we will do next time. So we will have this pretty much kinda ready. So I will show you how to stop the train on the track when you need to. Sorry, a little gassy today again. Jesus. And we will kinda have it all working. I think this part will take us probably whole episode, as I know myself. And also we will set up, or probably I will do it off camera. Well, actually I can do it on camera, the LPG stuff. So you can see how to get LPG from the natural gas. Yeah, I will do it on camera. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little bit about the routing. It's a little bit confusing. I was confused as well. So sorry, my kind of explaining is not the best. I really recommend you go and watch another YouTuber, for example Forecaster, who has the switch motors kind of explained, and he is a really great guy, so go and watch him for tutorials about railcraft, and I will see you all next time. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time. Actually, tomorrow, if my schedule will not break on me. Take care and love you all. Bye bye.